This is a video response to a Mr. Gerbils who says that you have to pay the income tax according to his YouTube video. Well, I asked Mr. Gerbils to show me the law that makes me liable to pay the income tax. Okay? And according to the United States Supreme Court in Higley v. Commissioner 69 F2D 160, the Supreme Court stated that liability for taxation must clearly appear from the statute imposing the tax. Okay? For instance, I went to Cornell University's website and downloaded the IRS code Title 26 and printed a couple pages here which specifically states liability for the alcohol tax, the tobacco tax, and the wagering taxes, specifically stating who's liable for it. And there's other taxes that are made liable too, but these are just 3 examples I'm going to show you right here. Okay? Here's subsection 5005, persons liable for tax, and it states that the distiller or importer is liable. Okay? Then you go down to section 5703, liability for tax. Okay, and that's for the tobacco. Okay, and there's the, shows you who's liable. Then you go down here to wagering tax. Okay, it imposes it in A. Okay, and then you go to the next page. In C, persons liable for tax. There's that magic word again. You notice I highlighted the word liable in red. So there's 3 taxes specifically stating who's liable for it. Okay? Again, I ask you to show me where me or us, or the American people, are liable for the income tax. Okay? And also, and if you take the 2006 1040 instruction booklet, okay, and you go to page 80, okay, and you go to the Disclosure, Privacy Act, and Paper Reduction Act notice, okay, in the 3rd paragraph, okay, I got some stuff underlined there, which I'll read to you. This is the IRS talking. Our legal right to ask you for information is Internal Revenue Code Section 6001, 6011, and 6012A, and their regulations. They say that you must file a return or statement with us for any tax you are liable for. Again, the magic word liable. So there's the IRS telling you right there, you only have to file and pay a tax that you're liable for. Okay? And anybody can go read this on page 80 of your 2006 instruction booklet. Okay? So I had been asking the IRS, where is the law that makes me liable for income tax? Because I don't want to get in trouble, but I want to pay the taxes I'm only liable for. Okay? So on page 65, it says here, if you need help or other ways to get help, send your written tax questions to the IRS, which I've done for years. And they either say I'm frivolous or they don't answer it. What's frivolous is when they don't show you the law that makes you liable for a tax, but yet they say you are. I mean, this ain't rocket science. Alright? I'm not asking you to pull a monkey out of your butt. I'm asking you to show me the law that makes me liable. Simple quoting a code section. And that'll do it. Okay? And that's what that Ed Brown is doing up there in Plainsfield, New Hampshire. He's standing on his rights. Same thing. He's asking, show me the law that makes me liable. Okay? For an income tax. And income, anyways, is defined in the law in the Corporation Excise Tax Act of 1909, which is an excise tax on corporate profits based on their gain or profit. And that is defined as income. Okay? Because they ruled in 1894 in the Pollock versus the Farmers Trust that a direct tax on one's labor is an unapportioned tax, direct tax, which is unconstitutional. So what they did is they took the word income and changed it to corporate profits. And that was upheld in the Stanton case. But then they say they amend the 16th Amendment to the Constitution, which gave them the right to tax your direct tax without apportionment. But Eisenhower case said that the 16th Amendment gave the government no more taxing power. So if they didn't have it then, they don't have it now. Okay? And if they did have it, show me the law that makes me liable. That's it. Just show me the law. It's not rocket science. Just show me the law that makes me liable. I just showed you 3 laws where we're making people liable for a certain tax. Well, show me the one that makes me liable. Okay? Because, again, The liability clause has got to be specifically stated in the law, as the Supreme Court said. So I'll sit back, Mr. Gerbils, and wait for you to give your response to this.